Um, so, I first heard about Luna Classic, that's Terra Luna Classic, the crypto coin from Sister Sharon from Now Deliberate. I wasn't really convinced much about it because usually my convictions come from when I hear directly from the Holy Spirit. And until the Lord told me about Luna Classic, and I was like, okay, it's going to be a good investment. But none of what I have to say here is should be taken as financial advice. Should pray about anything I say and do anything, take your actions, your financial actions based on your own convictions. Okay, having said that, so the Lord gave me the impression that USTC might will run earlier. There'll be a short window by which USTC will run before Terra Luna Classic will also run. And so there's a short window by which you can convert your returns from USDC into Terra Luna Classic as well. And I believe that um you know they'll both run together. And there are price points that the Lord gave me with regards to Terra Luna Classic. So the Lord did say it will do a 4x and then a 40x, and then it's gonna go to 10 cents. Okay, but from 10 cents it's going to fall down very rapidly. Um, and then from watching a couple of videos, I realized that when it does fall down, it might go back up to um, one zero 1 cent, no 0.9 cents, yeah 0.9 cents thereabouts before it then falls down to probably 0.50 cent five before it goes to almost $1, maybe 95 cents, 98 cents thereabouts, and before it comes down and then before it then begins to make those run upwards to the 1.85 upwards into um, $4, $2, and the likes. And I believe eventually it's gonna hit $98, and that's the previous highs. And these are all based on what I believe I've been hearing from the spirit. So having said that, it has already done the 4x. Recently it did the 0.3 to the 0.403 to 0.3012, and that was a 4x, and it's coming back down, and I believe it's going to come back down to from between the 0.405 to 0.403. It's going to come back to that range, and then it's going to do a 40x, so I believe maybe 0.002, yeah, 0.002, 0.0019, and then I believe it's going to fall down very rapidly, or let's say from between 4 zeros and 5 to 5 zeros and 9. Yeah, gonna fall down rapidly to that from the 10 cents. And then it's gonna go back up to 0.9 cents, like I mentioned earlier. And I believe it's gonna come back down all the way to 5 zeros and 5, and go all the way up to um all the way up to 95 cents, 98 cents. They're probably gonna come down. But at some any point in between all these price points, I believe it's going to crash. It's going to be a crash to like to the bare minimum, maybe 6 zeros or 7 zeros or even 8 zeros or 9 zeros. You know, yeah, a flash crash, I believe, at a point in amidst all these fluctuations. So, so I believe when it goes to 95 cents, it's going to come all the way back down, maybe to 4 zeros and 4, before it begins to go up all the way up to um, you know, higher price points. The 1.85, the $14, the $7, the $5, $4, $98, $20 thereabouts. So that's it. With Luna Classic, that's what I believe. What I've been saying with Luna Classic, and then, I woke up recently, and as I woke up, I heard Luna, the new Luna, and I believe this is referring to the Luna 2.0. Okay, the new Luna. I believe that's also going to hit all-time highs. So the all-time high was $19 for Luna 2.0. At the moment, it's around 0.05. So I believe it's going to go back up to $19 at a point. Maybe it's going to hit all-time highs. Back to the all-time high at a point. Yeah. So that's basically what I've been hearing regarding Luna Classic. See on the next one. I think the next one we're talking about Shiba Inu and what I've been hearing regarding the price points on that as well. Sure. Thank you.